General Hospital's spoiler is that the SEC story would take even more unexpected turns. Michael Carrento heard a secret phone call and glared at Nina Reeves, but Nina and Sonny Carrento wedding will still take place. Min and Michael only knew part of the SEC story. It seemed that someone told Michael that Martin Gray was the one who called the SEC, but Martin's motive is unknown. Michael just glared at Nina because he thought that Nina knew the secret but kept silent. Michael knew that Nina and Martin were quite close to each other. Some leaks suggest that Michael will still congratulate Nina and Sonny on their wedding. Once the wedding was over, Nina and Sonny were prepared for their honeymoon. Michael would corner Nina and ask questions. Michael would question Nina about knowing who was behind Martin. Michael said that Michael already knows Martin was the one who called the SEC, but Michael temporarily kept silent to conduct an investigation of who was behind Martin. Michael believes that Martin had no personal motive for reporting Collie Spencer into Kansas insider trading. Of course, Nina will initially panic when Michael mentioned Martin, but then Nina will breathe a sigh of relief when Michael doesn't know that Nina was the one who instigated Martin to call the SEC. Of course, Nina will tell Michael that Nina doesn't know about this and to reassure Michael. Nina says she will help Michael investigate this. After that, everything will be normal until Nina and Sonny's honeymoon is over and everyone returns to town. During that process, Nina made a call to Martin and told him that Martin had been exposed. Of course, Michael would not know that Nina had informed Martin of the news. Martin would have to find a way to deal with Michael, because Michael would definitely come to Martin and ask questions. Or maybe Michael will order someone to follow Martin until clues are discovered. Some predictions say that somehow Valentin Cassadine would be dragged into this story. It looks like Martin will have a conversation with Valentin and Michael will suspect Valentin is the one behind Martin. It's true that Michael argued that Valentin intentionally eliminated Collie because Collie was competing for Aroma and ELQ share at the time. As suspicions increase, Michael is ready to wage a new war against Valentin. Of course, Valentin will soon know the reason Michael targeted Valentin. Valentin can accept that Valentin is falsely accused to save Nina, because Nina is the person that Valentin still loves and cares about until now. It's also possible that Martin updated all of Martin and Nina's secret to Valentin, so Valentin decided to blame Nina. Valentin and Michael's relationship is not good. Now, Valentin is seen as an enemy by Collie and Drew. That is not so important to Valentin. What Valentin wants is for Nina to have new happiness and keep it. Because Nina has tried so hard to achieve what Nina has now, if the SEC secret gets out and Nina is exposed, then it is certain that everything will be completely over for Nina. Valentin is willing to sacrifice himself and to help Nina, which is similar to how Drew accepted to go to jail so Collie could be free. In the end, Valentin's noble deed would make Nina feel grateful. At the same time, Nina also feels guilty for letting others bear Nina's sins.